Welcome back to our channel, Infinite Wisdom. Certain intimacy habits can have profound impacts on the health and well-being of men between 60 and 88 years old. Today I address a sensitive yet essential topic: how the practice of oral sex, especially at this stage of life, affects the body, mind, and the balance of relationships. This subject goes far beyond pleasure, connecting directly to physical, emotional, and relational health. I am Dr. Emily Costa, a urologist, and based on my experience and renowned studies, I provide essential information and care tips to ensure this phase of life is lived with fulfillment and safety. Stay until the end, as what you'll learn here may transform your perception of health and intimacy. Before continuing, check if you're already subscribed to the channel to follow all our videos on health and sexual education. If you find this content interesting, give it a like. It's essential to help us reach more people with this information. Write 1 in the comments if you think this topic is relevant, or 0 if not, and help us improve the content we prepare for you when addressing oral intimacy in the lives of older men. It's important to consider how it affects both the body and the mind. It's not just about pleasure, but also about health and connection. Many studies suggest that maintaining an active, intimate life, including oral intimacy, can help reduce stress levels and improve heart health. This occurs because the body releases hormones like oxytocin and endorphins, which not only boost mood, but also strengthen the emotional bond between partners. When thinking about the frequency of this practice, it's essential to remember that balance is key. Like any activity, overdoing it may lead to physical fatigue or even emotional strain. This becomes even more relevant for older men who need to pay attention to their overall health and the psychological impact of these interactions. For many, oral intimacy can be a way to reaffirm the connection in a relationship, especially for couples who share years of history. This type of connection is valuable as it strengthens bonds and helps keep the relationship healthy and meaningful, to help you achieve a more balanced and fulfilling sexual life. I've created the digital book, Rediscovering Intimacy, Healthy Sexuality After 60. In it, you'll find practical tips to strengthen your relationship, overcome emotional and physical challenges, and renew passion and connection in marriage. The link is in the first pinned comment. Take advantage of this opportunity to transform your love and emotional life when it comes to oral intimacy. Many men see this practice as an act of care and devotion, something that can boost self-esteem and reinforce their perception of masculinity. However, it's important to be cautious about extremes. If it begins to become a one-sided demand or overly central to the relationship, the result may be the opposite of what's desired: accumulated tensions and even emotional strain that can harm the couple. From a health perspective, eye care goes beyond the emotional. Oral health deserves special attention, especially for older men who are more vulnerable to problems such as infections or gum disease. These issues can worsen if hygiene is not up to par. Moreover, it's important to remember that repetitive and unprotected practices increase the risk of exposure to sexually transmitted infections, particularly outside of monogamous relationships. Therefore, regular checkups and open conversations with your doctor about these topics are worthwhile, even if they feel uncomfortable. But it's not all about warnings. Men who maintain an active, intimate life after 60 tend to reap benefits far beyond pleasure. Studies highlight advantages like a stronger immune system and a lower incidence of problems such as depression or difficulty sleeping. These benefits stem largely from the emotional connection and sense of purpose these moments provide within a healthy relationship. Maintaining balance in intimate relationships is essential, especially in more mature phases of life. Intimacy should be experienced lightly, as something that strengthens the relationship and brings pleasure, never as a source of pressure or anxiety. The body changes over time, and understanding these transformations is crucial to adapting intimate life to new realities. This involves respecting boundaries, adjusting expectations, and exploring ways to maintain the bond with your partner healthfully and satisfactorily. For older men who include oral intimacy in their routines, some precautions are indispensable. A nutrient-rich diet is crucial as it strengthens the immune system and helps the body recover from daily efforts. Regular physical activity like walking or light workouts keeps circulation in check, which is vital not only for general health but also for energy. During intimate moments, oral hygiene requires special attention, since issues like gum disease or dental wear may intensify with age. Regular checkups with doctors and dentists ensure potential problems are identified and addressed promptly. Additionally, open communication with your partner is essential. Discussing desires, boundaries and feelings creates a solid foundation of trust and understanding. This avoids misunderstandings and makes the relationship more harmonious. Finally, doubts about the physical impacts of this practice often arise under normal conditions. It shouldn't cause serious problems. However, certain conditions such as jaw arthritis or dental wear may worsen in cases of excessive effort or repetitive movements. Pain or discomfort is a clear sign that the body needs attention. In such cases, seeking medical or dental advice is the best decision to ensure health and pleasure go hand in, and paying attention to posture during intimate moments is more important than it seems, especially in later years. Keeping the neck and back aligned can prevent discomfort that over time may develop into bigger issues. If you notice persistent fatigue or frequent muscle pain, it's worth investigating further. Often these signs may be linked to health issues like accumulated tension or conditions such as sleep apnea. Regular doctor visits are an indispensable tool to prevent complications and maintain quality of life. On an emotional level and in the dynamics of a relationship, oral intimacy can be an effective way to strengthen bonds. This type of exchange, when desired by both parties, can create a sense of closeness and care that goes beyond the physical. However, the secret lies in how it's experienced by the couple. Pressure or forced obligations never contribute to harmony and can generate resentment or distance. Honest conversations about what both expect and desire are key. Every relationship has its unique characteristics. Some discover a new meaning in this form of intimacy over the years, valuing it as a demonstration of affection and dedication. Others prefer to explore different ways of connecting, respecting their emotional or physical limits. What's important is finding a rhythm that works well for both, ensuring the experience is enjoyable and enriching for the relationship. The practice of oral intimacy can bring significant emotional benefits, especially for older men in a relationship based on respect and care. These moments of connection stimulate the release of oxytocin, the hormone that helps create emotional bonds. This not only strengthens the relationship with the partner, but also provides a sense of security and well-being. Many men at this stage of life see this practice as a way to show affection and reaffirm their ability to give pleasure directly, contributing to higher self-esteem. Additionally, maintaining an active, intimate life can help awaken feelings of vitality and purpose. For many, these moments become even more valuable during a stage of life where elements like career and raising children no longer take center stage. Intimacy becomes a renewed source of satisfaction and connection for men without a steady partner. This practice remains possible and enjoyable, but requires extra precautions. Protecting health must be a priority, and using specific oral barriers to reduce the risk of sexually transmitted infections is highly recommended. Another essential aspect is clear and honest communication with partners, discussing intimate practices and medical history. This approach not only preserves health, but also fosters trust and mutual respect, creating a safe and pleasant environment to experience sexuality fully. When an older man's partner doesn't feel comfortable with the practice of oral intimacy, it's crucial to approach the subject with care and understanding. This situation calls for dialogue, not pressure. Discomfort might stem from cultural factors, past experiences, or even insecurities related to physical changes. In such cases, listening with empathy is the first step. Open and respectful conversations help understand the reasons and find ways to strengthen the couple's intimacy while respecting each other's boundaries. If the impasse persists, seeking the support of a couples therapist or a sexuality specialist might be an opportunity to explore alternatives and maintain the emotional and physical connection. Another interesting point often raised is how oral intimacy might impact the immune system of older men. The answer depends on several factors. On one hand, regularly engaging in intimate activities, including oral intimacy, can provide health benefits. Studies show that pleasurable moments help reduce cortisol levels, the stress hormone, which in high concentrations weakens the body's defenses. On the other hand, poor hygiene or exposure to sexually transmitted infections can overwhelm the immune system, making the body more vulnerable. The balance between enjoying the emotional and physical benefits and adopting precautions is what makes the difference in maintaining a healthy and safe intimate life. Especially during this stage of life, hygiene is one of the most important steps to ensure that oral intimacy is both enjoyable and safe. Particularly for older men, attention to details makes all the difference. Keeping the mouth clean, washing hands before and after, and observing signs such as sores, redness, or persistent pain in the mouth are essential precautions. These small steps can prevent discomfort and avoid more serious problems. Preparing for this practice safely goes beyond brushing your teeth. Oral hygiene is essential, but there's a detail not everyone knows. Brushing your teeth immediately beforehand can irritate the gums, facilitating infections. In such cases, using a mouthwash before the practice is a safer alternative. Regular visits to the dentist and doctor help identify and treat any health issues that could interfere with these moments. Another important factor is pH, physical comfort. Over the years, tension in the jaw or neck can become bothersome. Incorporating simple relaxation exercises for these areas can help prevent discomfort during or after the activity. A bit of stretching and attention to posture makes a big difference in ensuring the experience is light and uncomplicated. Proper preparation is the key to enjoying these moments with tranquility and health. Today, we've explored a topic as important as it is sensitive: the practice of oral sex in the lives of older men, its impacts on physical, emotional, and relational health, and the necessary care to maintain a fulfilling and balanced life. We've discussed how small adjustments and attention to health can make all the difference in enjoying intimacy in a healthy and meaningful way. Now I'd like to hear from you. How do you view the role of open communication with your partner in building a healthier and more harmonious, intimate relationship? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. If this content was helpful to you, don't forget to leave a like. It's very important to help the channel reach more people who could benefit from this information. Share this video with friends and family who might also be interested in this topic. And of course, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to never miss new content. This way, you'll always stay updated on relevant and practical topics for your health and well-being. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.